Hello brothers and welcome back to another video. So here it is. I did a video this morning saying I'm sure they'll put out the Terminators in the next couple of days, and they did it today. So 2 videos in one day. We finally have the first look at the new Terminator sculpts for the Black Legion. Holy Emperor, Chaos are getting so much stuff. This is like a complete range refresh almost. There's only a couple of things they really need to make this like a complete range refresh at the moment. But as you can see for the models themselves, we've got a sergeant, or the leader. It looks like he's got a huge massive sword. He's got a storm. Is it a stormbolt or a plasma? I think it is as well. You have a combi melter as well. Two combi melters I can see. Actually, is it 3 combi melters? I see 3 combi melters and 1 combi plasma gun with a sergeant, and of course the autocannon. And the guy who's holding the autocannon is, of course, has that power fist, which is like all clenched, what we saw from the demonic engine rumor. These guys have a lot of spikes on them, a lot of skulls and a lot of spikes. I spot a couple of Space Marine helmets. Actually, I spot 3. I see a green one, that's obviously Dark Angel, so they're killing themselves, it looks like. I don't know why. I see a red helmet, probably Blood Angels or a sergeant or something when it comes to Ultramarines, and I see like a blue one, which of course is going to be an Ultramarine helmet, because why not? Let's kill all the Ultramarines, especially Chaos Sacratus. So all that's left now really is the Dark Apostle, which is basically on the front cover of Vigilus. I'll get a little bit of artwork to show you in the background, which is basically what he's going to look like, holding his book, shouting whatever he's going to be shouting. And of course the Rumoured Sorcerer, because if you remember a couple of months back, we had the rumour image of the backpack, which was basically a sorcerer backpack. So it's basically just those 2 left now, and I think that's it for Chaos. Hopefully that's it for Chaos. There's only so much heresy I can withstand with this full release. It's absolutely chaotic. We've also got a couple of stratagems as well, which they've previewed off. The first one's called Bringers of Despair. It states here, the elite warband of the Black Legion are known as Bringers of Despair, and they strike a sledgehammer blow into the heart of the enemy, not the Imperial Fist. They will withstand that blow. How dare you? So it says, use this stratagem when choosing your army. Pick a Black Legion detachment from your army to be the Bringers of Despair specialist detachment. Black Legion Terminator units in that detachment gain the Bringers of Despair keyword. Then there's a lot of blurb of text underneath that, and it says the Bringers of Despair can wreak absolute havoc in the fight phase with brutal stratagem, breaking the spirits of the enemy, even as they break their bodies. A brilliant counter to elite enemies and hordes alike. So that's going to be interesting. I really don't know what it actually does. It just gives us a little teaser. Does it actually say the Bringers of Despair? What will they actually? No, it doesn't at all. That's just, well, hopefully we'll get more information of what that keyword is when the actual codex drops. And we get our first look at Abbadon's stats. Now, these are not the stats for the Talon of Horus or the Demon Sword. These are just basically his character stats. I'm sure within the next week, or maybe they'll probably just leave it to the actual codex, they'll preview like one of the weapons, hopefully the Talon of Horus or something like that. I really want to know if they beefed it up or maybe nerfed it in some kind of way. So his base stats are movement 6, weapon skill 2+, ballistic skill 2+, strength 5, toughness 5, wounds 8, attacks 6, leadership is 10, and save is 2+. So he's basically Gilliman-esque when it comes to his hitting and his shooting and his saves. Maybe he really wants to be an Ultramarine deep down inside. So looking at these stratagems in some detail, it seems to me that Chaos are probably going to be one of the hard-hitting forces when it comes to tabletop, which is kind of concerning for me as an Imperial fanboy. I was really hoping that by now maybe my Primaris would be beefed up a little bit more, but it seems like Chaos are getting all that glorious love. How dare they? How dare they go down that dark road and not cherish my glorious Primaris Marines? Maybe you Chaos guys needed it. Oh, do you? I'm not too sure. I know Nurgle and Thousand Suns, those guys ruined tournaments at one point and stuff with the soup and stuff like that, and I know they've kind of fix that in a way, but we'll see. We shall soon see. And I think the best thing about this anyway is that if you are a Chaos player, then you're going to be having a lot of fun. There's so much coming out, and there's still yet more to come. Like I said, the Terminators, which we just previewed at the start of the video, that is another awesome thing now to add to your armies. And of course, you don't have to paint them as Black Legion. That is the thing. You don't have to do them as Black Legion. You can paint them as Night Lords, Emperor's Children, Word Bearers, World Eaters. You can do all that kind of stuff. You don't have to go down Abbadon's route and follow him. You can make these guys your own. All right, Chaprunios, that is me done for another video. If you want to check out this article for yourself, please do so, because it's a great little write-up. It's got more details in there. I've just basically gone over some of the big points in, but there's more stratagems to read and go through and all that kind of awesome stuff. Another cool article from GW. I think tomorrow we'll be even getting more. Hopefully, touch wood, we're going to be getting the Dark Apostle, maybe even the cheeky first preview of the Rumoured Sorcerer as well. That would really get the week off to a really good bang. So far, so good. And of course, this Saturday is the pre-orders for Abbadon, the multi-kit part, Chaos Space Marines, Vigilus, the new Chaos Codex Mark II. It's all going down. It's very, very heretical. Just brace yourself, brothers. We shall hold against this dark, demonic tide, and the Imperium shall forever stand. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. Hope you pass on some information, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. See you now, and bye-bye.